National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's all up next.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. National champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6.
Come on now, let's make.
So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're run out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run for it with Barkley. He's got room to roam here. Across midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Situational football. You're running on 4th and short, and a lot of times these defenses are so concerned at the point of attack, but if you can get it to the 2nd level, it is easy to rip off a big chunk yardage run just like that.
Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they face 2nd down.
Great, set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On third down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that 1st drive ended in a punt. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, run! Here we go.
From the 37. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Complete beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
11. Red on red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
King, Phil King. Phil, crowd left Yeti. Going Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet. Yeti. Delta.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This one finds Goddard. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. That's the end of one. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. That pass caught by Dotson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy, 63-6. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Sending a receiver left. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
Right, let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Good, set. 63, 60. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. Yo, touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Smith. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Etienne again. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, hey.
They go right back to Etienne. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Hey, Lion.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Red.
They motion the slot man right. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They run it again with Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Bigsby. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Intentional grounding, offense.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a long field ahead.
Don't touch that.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Don't touch.
Here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Davis there to grab it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll get this to Etienne. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Darius Slay with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He's on. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Good. Shot. 63. Hey. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. He puts some power on a deep one. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Jaguars back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, 73, try left, get it.
Hurts trying again on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
On first down, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Silver, set. Hey, try left, get it.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Great, set. Miami.
Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
First down again at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, a run with Barkley. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And that one's unsuccessful.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This finds Smith. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one gains 7. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is gonna stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a carry by Etienne. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, Lion!
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So we're through 3 here. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here.
No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And
oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And he gets this forward to the 19. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And the last two drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock. And oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. 40. At the 20. And Jacksonville makes a half-goal touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided.
Hey, go forward. Go.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing here hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Good. Try left, Yanni.
Hurts throwing again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete. It's Ingram. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. This is hauled in by Ingram. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. The throw is caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Lion.
Here we go, second and very long. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Eagles have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They go to Barkley again. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So beneath a chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.